I made it!
Hey Mom and Dad, it's Julianne, and I just wanted to thank you for allowing and encouraging me to pursue my aspirations throughout my life, and for making the move to Rocklin. And to all of my closest friends, thanks for making my Rocklin High experience that much more enjoyable. Love you guys.
Through these last 4 years, I've gone through many triumphs and hardships, and for that, I'd like to thank my family and friends who have stuck by me during my highs and my lows. Also, I'd like to thank my teachers who taught me to work hard and try my best. Congratulations to the rest of the class of 2021.
Hi Mom and Dad, it's Josh. I just wanted to thank you for supporting me throughout school, Taekwondo, and college admissions. Also, thank you to all my teachers who made classes fun and meaningful, especially to Miss Tippett, Miss Crow, and Miss Jones who made CSF and mock trials such a great experience.
Thank you to my entire family for supporting me throughout this journey. I wouldn't be walking across this stage without them.
I would like to thank my friends and family for showing me so much love and support throughout these years. I know that this next chapter of my life is about to begin, but with all the great guidance that I've received, I know that my future will be bright.
A huge thank you to my parents, my sister, my grandparents, my teachers, and my friends who all made high school such an enjoyable time for me. With gratitude, Joshua. I appreciate the dedication and effort everyone.
Good evening, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, family, and friends, including many of you who are watching home tonight. My name is Dave Stewart, and I'm the principal at Rocklin High School. It is an honor to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for Rocklin High School's 25th graduating class, the class of 2021. Tonight is a very special night for our graduates, their families, and our staff. 4 hard years of work have earned them the right to walk across this stage. We are honored to have with us here this evening members of the Rocklin Board of Trustees. Come on up. Board President Derek Counter, Vice President Rochelle Price, and trustee members Julie Hupp, Rick Miller, and Tiffany Satoff. Also sharing this evening with us are RUSD Superintendent Roger Stock, Director of Secondary Programs and School Leadership Marty Flowers, as well as retirees Rock Murray and Janie Heath. Joining us in a few minutes will be some of the staff who have played key roles in making this evening happen. The 2 individuals most involved with the senior class will lead the seniors and take their places on the stage. Senior class counselor Alyssa Morgan and Assistant Principal Mike Pappas. As our seniors take their places, senior class advisors Pilar Padilla and April Knitzer, along with Activities Director John Thompson and Assistant Principal Mark Douglas will also join us. We are truly fortunate to have a school board, district office, and staff who are so supportive of our graduation ceremony. Let's please give them a big round of applause. Rocklin High School prides itself on great tradition. Tonight, things may look a little different, a little more spread out than at other years, but we are maintaining the traditions that are expressed through the way our commencement is conducted. In a moment, our graduates will enter the stadium. They will walk down the outside aisle and on both sides of the field and will join their walking partner up the center aisle in the graduate section. We ask that each of you watching the ceremony, please stand when the processional starts and remain standing until the graduates take their seats after the national anthem. Please remember that we are able to celebrate together tonight with protocols in place, so please do not move from your seats. Our live stream will be available to view again if you wish to over YouTube, and we sent the link out tonight. It's also on our website. When we start out handing out diplomas to the graduate, please listen carefully and quietly to each graduate's name as the ceremony progresses. We have professional photographers to get great shots of each graduate that will be available for you to purchase. At the close of our ceremony, there will be a formal recessional. Our graduates will walk together to the amphitheater, diplomas will be distributed there, and we will have multiple photo spots for you to capture tonight's experience. We ask that you remain in your seats for the recessional until the graduates have left the field, and then proceed to the amphitheater to find your son or daughter. Finally, please remember to get your child's diploma tonight before you leave the amphitheater. If you do forget, you will be able to come by the office to get it with our registrar tomorrow or the coming week. With these things in mind, our processional march of graduates will commence. Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand, remove any hats, and welcome our Rocklin High School Chamber seniors as they sing the national anthem.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Now please welcome, as he comes to the stage, our 2020-21 ASB President, Jordan Schneider.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Good. My name is Jordan Schneider, and it has been my pleasure to serve as this year's ASB President. On behalf of the class of 2021, thank you all for joining us here tonight. And welcome to the class of 2021 graduation ceremony. Beginning with our families and friends, we would like to express our appreciation, not only for your attendance tonight, but for your endless support and encouragement that you have given us as students, not only for these past 4 years, but many years as well. This night is made possible because of you. Thank you. To the faculty and support staff of Rocklin High School, we also thank you. Each and every one of our graduates here tonight was given the opportunity to an education from one of the top schools in the area. Without you all, that would not have been possible. The endless amount of support and dedication you give to this campus and to the future of its students is why many of us have achieved success and are here tonight. Thank you. And finally, to my fellow graduates, the class of 2021, our time has come. Although not exactly how we imagined, this is the night that we have all dreamed of. In about 80 minutes, we will no longer say that we are students of Rocklin High School. Instead, we embark on a lifelong journey into the real world. A world where we can't always just ask our parents to put monies into our bank accounts. Or a world where our biggest enemy is no longer Whitney High School just down the street. Our time at Rocklin High School has officially passed. It is now on us to embrace and take on the next chapters of our lives. Tonight, we are all gathered here to celebrate all that we have accomplished, all that we have earned through our unique differences and paths, to rejoice in our home stadium one last time. This will be a ceremony to embrace our personal accomplishments and those of our class as a whole, something in which I am very honored to be a part of. So once again, I say to our school board, to our district office representatives, to our friends and family, and to the class of 2021, welcome to the commencement. To begin our evening of celebration, I have been given the honor to welcome some of the fellow graduates up onto the stage. These 3 young men have completed their high school years alongside us and are ready to take their next steps into the RUSD Adult Transition Program, and I am happy to be the one who gets to read their names as they are recognized. First, we have Cage Dunham. Congratulations, Cage. Finally, we have Ming Wu. Congratulations, Ming. Thank you all again, and once again, welcome to tonight's ceremony.
And now, please welcome our Rocklin High School Chamber seniors as they return to the stage to sing their rendition of History.
the fights. We always find a way to make it out alive. Thought we were going strong. I thought we were holding on. Aren't we? You and me got a whole lot of history. Oh, we could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. Oh, so don't let it go. We can make some more. We can live forever. You and me got a whole lot of history. Oh, we could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. Oh, so don't let it go. We can make some more. We can live forever. You and me got a whole lot of history. Oh, we could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. Oh, so don't let it go. We can make some more. We can live forever. So don't let it go. So don't let it go. We can live forever. So don't let it go. So don't let it go. We can live forever. Baby, don't you know? Baby, don't you know? We can live forever.
Thank you, chamber singers. As they return to their seats, please welcome Neve Mandot to the stage.
Grads, as I stand here today, it feels like it was just a few weeks ago. We were tiny, anxious kindergartners entering through elementary school. Our parents walked us to our assigned rooms and took our first day of school pictures for memorabilia. The only stress in our lives was attributed to what part of lunch we wanted to trade away during recess. Our parents fostered our growth, teaching us right from wrong and do's from don'ts. And before we knew it, the time to enter middle school was upon us. We went from wearing outrageous neon athleisure to wearing jeans and t-shirts. We started creating our own friend circles and figuring out who we were. Fridays after school would be reserved for walking down to the pizza place to grab a bite with our friends. While we were still our parents' little children, we thought we were so grown up. And out of nowhere came high school. We walked into the daunting gates of high school not knowing what to expect. Nervous energy rushed throughout our body. There was our first class, our first football game, our first dance, and our first relationship, followed by many more. You know who you are. We discovered our identity and created goals for our future selves. The initial fear we had entering high school started melting away. Remember when our whole class started chanting, "This is rigged" at a rally, because our egotistical selves could not handle losing another one? The following day, we all got called down to the gym to get disciplined by Thompson and Pappas. Good times, right? Yeah. But we did make history, class of 21. We're the only graduating class to have never won a rally at Rocklin High School. Let's hear it! Woo! I vividly remember my first day of junior year. We were officially upperclassmen. This was the real deal. The course load really picked up, and we had to assess what we wanted to do with our lives. We learned to take advantage of constructive tools like PhotoMath and SparkNotes. Although it was stressful, we had a blast with our closest friends. But on March 13th, well, you know what happened. We all got addicted to TikTok. In all seriousness, we had to adjust to this new normal, where teachers worked tirelessly to provide an education to us via Zoom. Even when all hope seemed lost, we kept our heads up and fought on. As Canadian rapper and Gen Z icon Drake would say, Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team is really here. Considering the adversity we have overcome together these past years, this celebration is a testament to our perseverance and grit. Our class has undergone natural calamities, revolutionary social movements, significant political activism, and a global pandemic. I'm confident our experience has prepared us for the hardships of the real world. We are now on the brink of an end, but a new adventure awaits. We must remember to utilize the tools that Rocklin High School has so carefully instilled within us. Teachers not only provided us with the tools to learn, but more importantly taught us how to learn. They not only provided us with the tools to think, but more importantly taught us how to think. Michael Jordan once said, "Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen." Rocklin High School taught us not only to be dreamers, but also doers. The faculty supported us in our endeavors, and our community encouraged creativity and innovation. The class of 21 is already filled with authors, entrepreneurs, innovators, athletes, artists, and so much more. We've been taught to conquer our dreams, because YOLO, you only live once. As we take on life head on, we will remember to always learn and think boundless thoughts. Now, friends, take a good look around you guys. Take it all in. After tonight, we won't be high school students anymore. Our journey will all just be memories. But it is important to never forget the relationships we have created these past years. The people that got us through the darkest times, and the ones that always made us laugh. The memories will stay with us forever. Friends, family, faculty, I'm so honored to have been able to reflect on our journey together. Congratulations, class of 21. I can't wait to see what amazing things all of you accomplish. Thank you.
Now please welcome our class advisors for the senior class of 2021.
Good evening, I'm Pilar Padilla.
And I am April Kennitzer.
As class advisors for the class of 2021, it is our pleasure to introduce the valedictorians who have achieved overall GPAs in the top 2% of our graduating class. Please rise as we say your name.
Go, you do.
I'm this one.
Okay. Oh. Sorry. Do you want me to do it?
Gabrielle Daniel.
Melody Gill.
Somya Gudapati.
Joshua Lee.
Matthew Lee.
Michaela Springsteel.
Anjali Sudhir.
Isha Thapa.
And David Ziebert.
Congratulations. You may be seated.
Now please welcome Gabby Daniel to the stage as she provides tonight's valedictorian address.
Welcome, everyone. It's an honor to speak before you today. Class of 2021, this is the day we've dreamed of for 12 years, and I'm sure we can all agree it's not what we imagined. Still, this one year never can and never will dictate who we are. Maybe our year wasn't what we expected, but neither are we. As we spent time apart from each other, we've changed, for better and for worse. I, for one, can vouch for that. I feel my pulse race as I speak before you now, when normally I'd crack a joke. I struggle to turn my acquaintances into friends, and my work ethic has been shaken to its core. The prospect of this new, unfamiliar version of myself going to college is terrifying, but it shouldn't be. We made it through this year. We passed the test. Sure, we've changed, but that's our strength. In any set of circumstances, in the face of any wildfire, pandemic, or abnormally large house cat, we can improvise and succeed. The fact that we're all here today proves that we can. We may not consider ourselves stronger, smarter, or better people than we were in March 2020, but we're more resilient. We keep moving forward at a sprint or undignified chair scoot, but we move all the same. I know that doesn't make up for what we lost, but I hope it eases some of your anxiety about the future. Truthfully, we don't need to know what the future holds because we learned that things change in an instant. That's why before me today, I don't see future doctors, artists, or engineers. I see my friends, the people I've grown up with, a little unsure of their plans for the future, but excited and ready for the adventure that lies ahead. I wish you the best of luck and ask that you trust yourselves every step of the way because you're capable of so much more than you can imagine. To the people investing in our futures, adversity will make you stronger. To the class of 2021, I say congratulations. To the people we were, the people we are, and the people we will become. Thank you.
We now invite you to enjoy the Rocklin High School Jazz Band with our seniors in the instrumental music program as they entertain you with Party Rock Anthem. Please join me in welcoming this year's Commissioner of Special Programs, Angela Pasalacqua.
Good evening. Before we get our diplomas and move on from Rocklin High, we want to recognize a few people who are also moving on, but after a lot more than 4 years at Rocklin High. Tonight, we celebrate 4 retiring staff members, but only 2 are here with us on stage. Chris Connolly and Amy Tackett were not able to come to this ceremony, but we appreciate their many years of service at Rocklin High School. For our other two retirees, please come forward to get your diplomas as we read your name. Janie Heath served as a paraprofessional in our SDC program for 12 years. She cared for her students and supported the classroom environment with compassion. She actually retired in October of this past school year, but we made her come back for a proper send-off. Secondly, we have Rock Murray. Rock Murray served as a math teacher and head baseball coach since 1993. Thank you for your commitment to all of your students and athletes over the years and the impact on their lives to develop young people. We wish you luck as you commence your retirement.
Congratulations to both Janie and Rock. And I can tell you that Rock has been teaching for 38 years, 28 of them at Rocklin High School. He was part of our inaugural staff. And there are many Rockisms out there. And one of them, I heard Secondary Director, Mr. Flowers, saying the other day, and you can thank Mr. Murray for this one, learning is fixed and the time is variable. So when you're ever wondering where all that mastery learning stuff came from, it's our guru, Mr. Murray, and we will surely miss him, but we wish him well. Thank you. And Gabrielle, I really appreciate the large house cat reference. I'm not sure when I'm ever going to live that one down, but I just appreciate it coming up every so often. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege and an honor to stand before you tonight as the principal of Rocklin High School. I can honestly say that I have the greatest job in the world. Even after the COVID year, that would never end. As I look out at this class of 2021 about to embark on their journey beyond high school, I am filled with a renewed sense of purpose, gratitude, and excitement to see the contributions they will make in the years to come. As I begin this message tonight, I believe it is important to acknowledge the many people of our Rocklin High School community that have gotten us to this graduation ceremony. This 15-month school year started 448 days ago on March 13th, 2020, and has been one long quest to return to some kind of normalcy. That we are experiencing here tonight. And it is so nice to see everybody in person. In this regard, I want to comment our Rocklin Unified School Board for their commitment to get students back on campus and back into school activities, confident our schools were safe. Our district office administration for their relentless efforts to set the pace, interpret the ever-changing guidelines, and take much of the brunt of sometimes unpopular decisions. Our site administration and support staff. There was never a task too big or too small to accomplish when we worked together, overcoming obstacles such as masks, social distancing, contact tracing, schedule changes, and managing 23 athletic sports teams all at the same time in a 3-month window was a fitting end to a year like no other, but worth every moment. And our amazing teachers, staff, and coaches, with their incredible efforts and sacrifice of time, energy, and patience, they made an impact on our students by connecting them to our campus, a key component for the success of our students. Their efforts to adapt to online learning, hybrid learning, asynchronous, AM/PM schedules was at times exhausting, and this could not have been accomplished without their commitment to our students and their learning. Our parents, your patience, cooperation, and understanding has been commendable. The hundreds of emails you received from us about contact tracing, schedule changes, and updates on COVID guidance was mind-numbing. Additionally, the passion which you pursued for your students to have a normal RHS experience was validating for the importance of what we offer here at Rocklin High School, a culture of connecting students to campus. And equally impressive was the motivation to make it happen. And most important is our seniors. The perseverance, resilience, and positivity you approached the last 15 months was no small feat and something you can look back on as a reference point for conquering other challenges in your lifetime. You were asked to seize every moment of your high school experience, both in and out of the classroom. And just when the first of those lifetime memories were coming to fruition, Junior Prom 2020, schools closed. And this was just the beginning of the restrictions in the COVID era. And as with many of life's challenges, it is here I believe that you developed a resilience and perseverance that you will take with you forever. This, coupled with a growth mindset that no obstacle is too great to overcome, you have learned to excel here at Rocklin High School. You know that it is not a matter of if you achieve something, but when. A growth mindset allows us to chase our wildest dreams. Remember that even when you can't see the end of the road or the destination you are seeking, how important it is to put one foot in front of the other and do the next thing in front of you. Let this resiliency that you have developed be a testament to your commitment to persevering regardless of all obstacles or setbacks along the way. And in the words of our 6th president, John Quincy Adams, patience and perseverance have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish. Take these life lessons you have lived for the past 4 years and make them assets for your future. Knowing that we are always stronger together and that we have more in common that divide us, and united, we can conquer any challenge. Class of 2021, we thank you for the last 4 years and the positive impact that you have made on Rocklin High School. Graduates, please rise. Superintendent Stock, members of the school board, the administration and staff of Rocklin High School certify these students have met the Rocklin Unified School District requirements for graduation and as such are ready to receive their diplomas. They're just getting ready. Okay.
Sarah Miller.
Gabrielle Daniel. Soumya Gudapati.
Isha Tapa. Anjali Sutahar.
Matthew Lee.
Michaela Springsteel.
Joshua Lee.
Melody Gill.
Angel Ceballos.
Megan Adams.
Dana Tarble.
Kyla Augustin.
Luke Bezenson.
Gabrielle Aki.
Joy Malak.
Emmanuel Akpan.
Grant Pooler.
Alejandra Aleman Cortez.
Jordan Schneider.
James Summers.
Kennedy Crane.
Stephanie Allison.
Addison Cooper.
Tucker Allman.
Jenna Raw.
Jenna Angelar.
Joseph Pasalacqua.
Matthias Angelo.
Angela Pasalacqua.
Taylor Asbury.
Dylan Lee.
Trudy Hennessy.
Eileen Entrabus.
Brandon Olivier.
Dalen Dahl.
Megan Atherton.
Michael Mangum.
Angelo Avila.
Shirlene Vargas Sanchez.
Wesley Baird.
Neve Mendoc.
David Baldiga.
Haley Coker.
Grace Baxter.
Jason Karszewski.
Clara Barnes.
Alina Spence.
Samuel Baranowski.
Leith Kelani.
Tyler Barton.
Ivy Crutchfield.
Marnie Bauer.
Kylie Caldwell.
Jeffrey Bott.
Rachel Drager.
Hallie Bales.
Kylie Joramo.
Annalicia Adeo.
Anish Naluri.
Marin Benzel.
Hayden Earl.
Vianne De Santiago.
Lucy Leha.
Mason Benoit.
Lauren Rocky.
Hayden Boast.
Cole Becker.
Savannah Marie Bowman.
Violet Rojic.
Rahul Boyapati.
Joshua Peterson.
Isabella Braden.
Lillian Dyer.
Dylan Branco.
Kainoa Reese.
Woody Brennan.
Ashlyn Martin.
Adam Brown.
Liesel Moylan.
Emily Gosson.
Duncan Grossman.
Jordan Overbow.
Everett McLean.
Tanner Overbow.
Tegan Young.
Paige Sturgis.
Gracie Schwarzkopf.
Griffin Buckley.
Ignacio Palayo.
Gino Buencamino.
Jonathan Wergadal.
Brianna Burns.
Isabel Labor.
Ian Campbell.
Justin DeVeza.
Ryan Capelong.
Emily Sherman.
Mia Bucciolato.
Andrew Woodward.
Tanner Caruth.
Daniel Bracone.
Cameron Carter Buchanan.
Dustin Hayes.
Jayla Castro.
Joshua Brown.
Jennifer Casares.
Alyssa Para.
Lindsay Cheney.
Matthew Gold.
Dylan Casser.
Evan Taylor.
Harmony Duckett.
Lindsay Lepic.
Alexander Bubienko.
Paige Entrikin.
Elena Chip.
Nicholas Galley.
Haley Christensen.
Evan Nemi.
Abigail Clark.
Sydney Hackmiller.
Allison Clark.
Christian Reynolds.
Kelvin Coates.
Eliza Deathridge.
Jenna Johnson.
Mindy Rose McAdams.
Ethan Cole.
Rhea Shanoy.
Giovanna Cola.
Paul Miller.
Angela Perez.
Cole Gustafson.
Katie Connell.
Andrew Bubienko.
Alexander Cook.
Emma Owens.
Taylor Ekman.
Jessica Eigner.
Jaden Cook.
Paulina Pudova.
Taylor Campbell.
Morgan Fitzgerald.
Maya Correa.
Araj Ijadi.
Carly Coram.
Nalin Huang.
Jared Davis.
Grant Wells.
Jaden Bailey.
Jasadel Corrales Arana.
Henry Cowles.
Quinn McMonigal.
Logan Marsalak.
Brooke Robinson.
Emilio Craighead.
Kylie Pandis.
Ryan Adamic.
Jacqueline Fairchild.
Mariana Dagaman Morrison.
Holly Fong.
Nathan Azenwa. Emma Hames.
Jason Schneider.
Sophie Sandoval.
Kendra Bellows. Ashley Reidinger.
Natalie Bennett.
Jalen Pickens.
Brandon Delgado. Amos Bentor. Matthew DeLucci.
Annalise Licata.
Ashley Dio.
Andrew Grant. Zachary Blanda. Charles Baylock Bunt.
Katie Charbin.
Gracie Haynes.
Zanita Dolly. Nathan Sium.
Avery Doran.
Monet Bowers.
Devin Dragseth. Richard Watts.
Stephen Dyer.
Jillian Quintana.
Amber Bishop. Christian Delgado.
Luisa Javisova.
William McWilliams.
Tyler Cheshire. Karen Newen.
Wyatt Edgar.
Christoph Benko.
Trinity Eli. Valeria Androshenko.
Andros Espinoza.
Nawal Tarawi.
Eugene Ty. Ty Wilkins.
Jason Fang.
Justin Talbert.
Piper Fetty. Julia Hay.
Abram Fierro Alvarado.
Manoa Aguilar.
McKenna Flood.
Hope Gomer. Jordan Flores.
Brian Cordova Castro.
Riley Flynn. Ryan Pizzuti.
Jessica Frago.
Lindsay Wickham.
Kurt Frazier. Michael Wines.
Emmanuel Gutierrez.
Hunter Forsyth.
Matthew Kim. Adam Snelling.
Elijah Neeb Voorhees.
Kristen Olthoff.
Tyler Fry. Christian Machuca.
Connor Galvin.
Arlen Rather.
Adrian Gannier. Mitchell Valdez.
Angelina Garcia.
Logan Reese.
Josh Garland.
Abby Hop. Haley Gilbert.
Carson Wong.
Marissa Madrigal.
Dylan Fortenberry.
Denham Ganong.
Elijah Gombier.
Annalise Gonzalez.
Anthony Galley.
Kira Guler.
Lalina Holly.
Audrey Graham.
Ashley Miner.
Lucas Grishman.
JC Savage.
Piper Hag Woodford.
Justin Risney.
Julietta Lerda.
Mitha Mysore.
Dylan Hansen.
Brianna Slater.
Jasmine Harris.
Cameron Jean Kitty.
Matthew Mollison.
Trinity Bezoric.
Andrew Hicks.
Caitlin Gonzalez.
Hunter Hauser.
Brooklyn Thompson.
Nicholas Hudson.
Isabella Hernandez.
Nathan Wynn.
Marcus Pompa.
Nicholas Johnson.
Rachel Klusendorf.
Sophia Johnson.
Leanne Martine.
Abby Kenny.
Rachel Patterson.
Claudia Kirchner.
Tyler Roberson.
John Kostecki.
Zachary Casso.
Noah Riddle.
Noel Martinelli.
Avisa Pereira.
Malcolm Sawhill.
Ethan Hio.
Joanne Peh.
Kylie Chris Ganong.
Riley Williams West.
Eliza Krogh.
Arshpreet Kaylee.
Braden Cruz.
Elise Sherlock.
JC Lamontagne.
Alyssa Santos.
Haley Lewis.
Hudson Skrull.
Alexis Alexander.
Trey Rags.
Emma Lombard.
Adara Treadway.
Katie Lopez.
Pierce Lee.
Kailana Liu.
Zachary Center.
Joshua Lucho.
Aiden Martinez.
So sorry.
Kenzie Luna.
Taylor Ogden.
Shailene Lustre.
Vincent Maldonado.
Ghazal Medini.
Lane Swenson. Marcus Madison.
Leanna Sharma.
Alexander Mahoney.
Madeline Wildy. London Bailey.
Jared Wall.
Brennan Yurgite. Brenna Wall.
Dahlia Mays.
Alexa Singleton.
Emily McKeel. Benjamin Mason.
Mia Messina.
Marcus Madrell.
Chase Meggers. Nicole Maria.
Jacob Manriquez.
Julie White.
Christina Moss. Nithin Paul.
Ian Matthews.
Ruben Parks.
Georgia Matson. Haley Silva. Wyland Maddie.
Ashley Lay.
Parsa Mohammadi.
Caden Jewell. Blake Haydenmeyer.
Matt Mateer.
Samuel Monsiardini.
Elizabeth Stout.
Emma Morales.
Nicole Zarvis.
Mason Thomas. Gabriel Petroselli. Zachary Nye.
Tyler Moya.
Mason Morgan.
Riley Paw. Sierra Morris.
Philip Semenov.
Ryan Motley.
Anya Tom. Kendall Anita Nakamura.
Easton Smith.
Nicholas O.
Luke Winter. Harley Hill.
Michael Yule.
Allison Mick.
Matthew Priest. Anshu Patel.
Riley Reese.
Isabella Peppercorn.
Taylor Wake. Nicholas Peterson.
Kian Sloan.
Alexander Wang.
Jackson Morel. Sophia Portnoff.
Lucas Barnes.
Michaela Carose.
Andrew Price.
Emmeline Rathy.
Chloe Sellerol.
Julianne Ricker. Andrew Wojciechowski. Kaylin Ross.
Ramton Shirazi.
Nicholas Rui Shows.
Justice McHenry. Timothy Sartain.
Dylan Meza.
Mrgank Shaker.
Dane Tanucci. Evelyn Hampton.
Jacob Wadman.
Victoria Sporten.
Colton Fraser.
Ramiro Silvera Matos.
Valeria Romanchuk.
Malaya Silverio. Camille Straub.
Samantha Stotts.
Leah Sayok.
Annabella Stempek. Linnea Christensen.
Julia Steiger.
Matthew Krajewski.
Owen Baldridge. Nicholas Spees.
Lindsay Taylor.
Justin Terpstra.
Jaden Porubsky. Nayana Singh. Michael Watson.
Kyla Buckley.
Riley Whitelaw.
Suchita Savakamar. Jake Liker.
Cesar Aguirre.
Kira Way. Mika Turingen.
Jacob Ziebert.
Ava Stotts.
Elena Worthington.
Isabella Tucker.
Gabriel Diedenbach.
Julia Runyon.
Tyson Durdowski.
Andrew Herman.
Curtis Bishop.
Chase Rothy.
Nick Tamburino.
And since he has been last alphabetically his entire life, tonight the last diploma for the class of 2021 goes to David Ziebert.
And seniors, please stand. Parents and honored guests, I know you feel as we do that this evening has indeed been a celebration honoring an outstanding class of young adults who have made quite a mark on Rocklin High School. Class of 2021, our faculty and staff thank you and your parents for the opportunity to have been part of your lives over the last 4 years. And now, seniors, please move your tassels from the right to the left as a sign of your new status as Rocklin High School alumni. Graduates, you may be seated. Now please welcome Jenna Raw, Senior Class President, for the final farewell.
Class of 2021, look around you. From up here, I see something incredible. The class of 2021 has been through a lot, to say the least, but it makes us special. We got through 15 months of an unexpected pandemic. We learned patience, adaptation, and perseverance. We survived distance learning, Zoom school, masks, and multiple hybrid schedules. And together, we made it to this point. Yes, we are special because we not only survived, but we supported each other, we stayed connected, checked on each other, and made the best of our circumstances. It's true that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. When our time on campus was suddenly gone, we gained a new, humble perspective. Although our sports and activity schedules were altered, we are thankful for the experiences that we did get. Don't forget the years we had on this campus with our amazing staff. There are so many good memories. We went to dances, athletic competitions, performances, and rallies. And just as we are getting back, it's time to move on to the next chapter. No doubt we will face challenges, but now we have evidence that we are resilient and there's nothing we can't conquer. Thank you to our families, friends, and Rocklin High School staff for making our high school experience the best it could be. We don't take for granted that we are here together tonight. Class of 2021, it's our time to graduate. Are you ready? Congratulations to the class of 2021!
Congratulations, graduate. As our new alumni celebrate each other for a couple seconds. How long do we want to go? Class of 2021. As our new alumni make our way out of the stadium, please enjoy our final song as the band plays. Once the last alumni are out of the stadium, our school resource officers will open the exit gates so that you may join your young adults in the amphitheater. Thank you all for attending. Now please welcome Mr. Thompson for a few announcements about tonight's opportunities for photographs. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are the class of 2021. Parents, as our graduates make their way out of the stadium and into the amphitheater, I just need to tell you one thing. Principal Stewart lied to you. That's right. He stood up here about 60 minutes ago and he told you a bold-faced lie. He stood here and said that he had the best job in the world. I am here to refute that because I, John Thompson, the Student Activities Director at Rocklin High School, I, ladies and gentlemen, have the best job in the world. That's right, B, it's all my job. But we cannot let the evening go without another form of gratitude. There's been a lot of recognition this evening, ladies and gentlemen, as there should be, to the graduates of class of 2021, recognition and gratitude towards the faculty. But ladies and gentlemen that are still sitting there, it is my opportunity to reach out at this time and to thank you. That's right. Let's see how many Friends fans are out there. I used to love this phrase, pivot, pivot. Raise your hand if you know what that phrase means or where it's from. Well, that became the phrase of the year, ladies and gentlemen. And as the teachers pivoted and as the students pivoted, it would be a crime if we did not recognize the amount of times that you, as the parents of the class of 2021, had to pivot. Constantly changing you deserve some recognition. I'm the old guy on the block, and I've been doing this for 28 years. I've seen 25 graduating classes, and I can tell you, I will never forget the class of 2021. As they are exiting the stadium, ladies and gentlemen in the stands, make your way into our amphitheater as we have some picture backdrops set up, and they will be able to get an opportunity to take pictures with you outside of the stadium, as well as pick up their diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a glorious evening. Thank you for attending the graduation ceremony of the class of 2021.